Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to do this look. So I will be starting off by putting this moisturising cream, Beauty by Johnson, all over my face, followed by the e.l.f. Putty Primer, which will blur my pores. Now I'm going to sort my eyebrows out with this Primark 3-in-1 crayon thing, which I really need because I've had surgery on my eyebrows. So just filling all those in. I'm using the H&B concealer in 1.5 warm on my eyelids. Just use any brush to blend it out. Using the Too Faced Peach palette, I'm going to use the darker shade to go into my crease. So then, just using dabbing motions, I'm just using my brush to go left to right and then right to left, just so it's all set in the crease. Same with the other eye. I'm just using the lighter shade to blend in on the top to get rid of any harsh lines. So just blend, blend, blend. So using the slightly shimmery shade to go in on my lids, I'm just pressing that in and then just moving left to right just to fill all of my eyelid. I will now be using the darker shade for the outer corners of my eyes. So just on the outer corners, just bringing a little bit in and then blending it out. So doing the exact same with the other eye. Just blend, 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 so there's no harsh lines. The more you blend, guys, the better your eyeshadow will look. So keep blending until you're satisfied. I've gone back in with the big fluffy brush to blend just with the light brown shade again. All my eyeshadows have nicely blended in. I will now be using the LA Gel Corrector for the dark marks I have on my face. Just blending that in. So going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter just to get a really shiny base. Just blending that all in. I know it's going everywhere, but I'll change my scarf in the end. For my foundation, I've mixed H&B in 6W and Charlotte Tilbury in shade 3. Just blending. I know I look like a ghost, but trust the process. So blending that all into my skin nicely. You can see the glow on my face already. I'm going back in with a H&B concealer just to conceal under my eyes. So I'm just blending that, and I'm just going to conceal a little bit on my nose. Just blending that all in. And I'm going to set it with the H&B setting powder, which I absolutely love. For contour, I will be using the Charlotte Tilbury. So all around my face, my cheekbones, obviously my double chin too. The blush I'll be using is Tarte. It's a lovely pink, I don't remember the shade. So use a similar brush to what I'm having and just contour your nose. Remember to blend, blend, blend. I'm using the Collection water pencil on my waterline and just to make a slight wing with. Just doing the same on the other eye. I'm now going to be applying the same shade brown as I did in my crease, just under my eyes. I'm just blending that out nicely. I will be using this MAC mascara and just some lashes from Shein. Make sure the lashes are the right size and then just stick them on. I'm adding another coat of mascara to my lashes and using the e.l.f. lip liner in brown. You can use any brown lip liner, it doesn't have to be the e.l.f. one. Just blend that in. I've used the NYX Loud Shine lip gloss. I've used a little bit of foundation to lighten the shade. I didn't like it, it was too dark, and then just put gloss over it. The highlight I will be using is Huda Beauty, mixing two together, and then I'm just using my fingers to apply it. I don't like using a brush for this, so just on my cheeks and the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, inner corners, and a little bit on my brow bone. And to complete this whole look, I'm using the Glow Milk Setting Spray, lots of it, let that dry. And these are the final results without a filter. and this one with a filter just to smooth out my skin. And here are a few pictures I took with this look. Hope you liked it, guys. Bye bye.